Yesterday was indeed one that came off as an emotional day because, two housemates left. A lot of people didn't feel bad about one because, we expected that she was going to leave. But about the other, people now realized that she literally was one of the stars. And if we're to say there were two stars in the show, she would come as one of those two stars. And that is Doyin. Doyin, I really wish I had a lot of money out of giving you literally half of the 120 million because fuck it, you were good. You were true, you were honest, you were faithful in the ways you handle things. And if anybody saw you otherwise, then it's your loss, basically. Now, of course, maybe this is me praising her, but I can feel like literally when they were showing her recap yesterday, I was telling myself, just imagine how somebody's time in Big Brother's house is like a movie of genuity. It was well scripted, well written, well acted, everything. Anyways, that's me. I just want to say that I love and appreciate how you guys get to view my videos every night, every day. It gives me joy. I appreciate for this family we're creating here. Now, in this video, there's going to be a lot of spilling from what Ebuka did yesterday. We went into apologies, to complaints, a warning of Ebuka, and then confessions of truth of what might be said or not said. Now, this and more you might probably get in this video. So, of course, please, I hope you guys are used to the fact that I do not attach Big Brother Naija videos in my content due to copyright reasons. I had a copyright last month, and if I get two more, my channel will be deleted, and I would not take that risk. There are a lot of channels who get to post, go view theirs, and then come back, let's banter. Now, let's get right into the gist of today. Now, y'all recall that yesterday, Ebuka had a conversation with Mercy Eke. Now, similar to about 2-3 weeks ago when the same conversation came up, it was about Mercy Eke sharing kisses with Kid Wild, right? Now she felt bad about it and complained that, well, we cannot let such a thing lie. Many people have been kissing. Why hasn't he been talking about it? And here was Mercy arranging her clothes upstairs, and Whitemoney came around to talk to her. She was seeming pissed. Now asked why is she frowning or acting the way she's acting. And she was like, she does not understand. Well, her highlights will be about kissing. That her highlights in this show, she has been here for 8 weeks. It cannot be about kissing. And it's really pissing her off that how people will see her outside and stuff. I'm like, Auntie, do you think that because of your season where you were like, the highlights of the show, you are going to be the highlights of every show? Calm your tentacles, girl. Yes. Now, moving on from that and the same Whitemoney conversation, we noticed how Whitemoney had to talk about Doyin. Now, I expected that one or two people were going to say bad things about Doyin. We noticed how Pere was whispering to Venita, maybe making her more angrier, thinking that Doyin was the one who wrote the letter. But however, we really don't care. But here was Whitemoney saying that he noticed that in this show, Doyin is like literally the best person. She is honest, she's true, she's faithful, that he would rather prefer 1 million of Doyin, whom if she wants to kill you, she will tell you to your face that I want to kill you or I'm going to kill you, rather than any of the fake people there in this Big Brother's house. He was plain. He went on to tell Mercy that, but he still did not chase her. He liked her. There was something about her that fascinated him. He liked her, but he couldn't chase her, or he didn't chase her, all because of Mercy Eke. He just needed to understand what it was between them. But I thought, Whitemoney, during the first 2-3 weeks, you spoke to Mercy Eke, and the plan of the game was just to, work together, have each other's fan base back the other up, not to come and be falling in love. Yes, we know that you said you want to have a ship, you want to fall in love in this house, but you were going at it with the wrong person, because Mercy Eke told you, she has told everybody that she's dating her boyfriend that can provide her with 4 million naira every month, right? If you really wanted Doyin, you would have gone for it, even if it didn't get to become serious, you guys would have created a very good bond. And talking about this same conversation, yesterday, when Doyin was talking to one or two of the housemates that Whitemoney liked her, he had come to tell her, and that, you know, this, that, and this. People were dragging her online, saying she had the loud mouth, she was gullible, how would she say Whitemoney likes her, who is she, this, that. Now they're saying the truth, and the truth is usually bitter. Anyways, moving on from that, we have the conversation of Adekunle and Venita. And I must say, I'm glad that they know how to work their things out. Now, before I get into all the details of what happened between them last night, I must say this. Yes, I do laugh and say, oh, Adekunle, the sugar boy, he has a sugar mommy. Now, this is not me dragging or insulting him. I feel that men like this are way better than all those toxic nonsense men are out there. Rather, we need more of the type of Adekunle whom would understand how to relate, how to love, how to protect someone he cares about. That is the real man, not those ones who claim to be alpha male or be alpha whatever nonsense. Yeah. Of course, yesterday after the letter, after what Doyin said to Venita, we noticed how Venita was really pissed about the letter to Adekunle. Now, where she was really angry was because Adekunle had the letter with him. He was reading it. She was in the dressing room with him, but she didn't really care what it was. But he didn't tell her, knowing that when she finds out, it will piss her off. So here they were in the dressing room. He arranged his locker where he actually used black tape to cover something that was written to him. Another message that was written to him. Now, I might attach that picture to this video, but of course, that message, he probably knows that it's going to piss her off, so he covered it and he wants her to say it. Soon he would be talking to her, she'll take her time to respond. He was just there calm, looking all quiet and shit. People were dragging him for that, but I really don't care. This is a man who understands situations and can handle it. He is basically one of the major highlights of this season 2. And here he hugged Venita and told her that she shouldn't be angry. He wanted to talk to her about it, but the conditions or the environment were not right, but he apologized. And that this was when it happened. He got to this day and so. He went on to reveal another thing that he feels would also piss her off, and that you wouldn't like her to just be caught up all in it without knowing that he knew. Now, of course, he said he was in the kitchen doing some stuff, and then somebody from upstairs told him that next week she's going to rock him, probably at the pool party and even the Saturday night rave. Now here was Venita saying, I know you know why, right? These people want to trigger me, and this time I'm going to raise my sword. They come for me, I come for them too. I wouldn't let go, and I just want you to keep being whom you've been from the beginning of the show, my protector. You protect me and I'll protect you. I'm like, wow, this is like a covenant between two people who care about each other, and I really love it. It shows so much maturity and love, and you know, kudos to Venita, you know. Anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel, thank you for always being here. I'll see you on the next one.